on YouTube? Andrew back with another video, and today we're going to be doing some more mods on the Elantra and talking about mods that we have coming this weekend. And then we have more mods coming after the mod we do this weekend because it allows us to do, you know what? I'm just going to stop talking. Let's just get right into the video. Almost did not get the cold start on camera, but don't want to do you guys dirty. Yes, I know the mats are dirty. Yes, I have mats on order. Don't worry. Come on, normal mode, come on. Let me tell you guys, this Elantra does not like the cold whatsoever. Let's back it up. Let me tell you guys this. This car is not very fond of the cold with those PS4S tires, so something's got to get done about that. But you know, let's start the mod. So let me show you what I got. So today we're going to be installing the 2024 OEM Hyundai rear badge, and I have an intense blue emblem cover, made in Korea. I don't know if that really. So I took it outside in the sunlight. It does seem to match, which is good. Yeah. I don't know which way it goes. We'll have to figure that out, but it just seems pretty easy. Just pop the other one off, wipe the surface down, and pop the other one back in. I'm not too sure if I have to cut these little, I don't know what you call stems off the emblem. I don't know how deep the ones that are on the car is, but I think it should work perfect, so. All right, you guys, so for today's install, we are going to be using alcohol wipes to prep the surface. This special, it's basically almost a little thin piece of rope, and you go underneath the emblem to break the adhesive. We're going to use Chemical Guys speed clean with a microfiber just to prep the surface before and after. And we got a heat gun right here because it is freezing out. I don't know if you guys can tell, my hands are frozen. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm going to start with the rear emblem first. Yes, and for anyone wondering, I did wash this car literally 2 to 3 days ago. It just rained yesterday, that's why there's all dirt on it. But let's get right into it. So I don't know if you guys remember one of the first videos we did, we added the black emblems. So first thing we're going to do is probably just pop this off, and then we're going to take off the original emblem with the heat gun and the little mini saw thing. So first thing we're going to do is grab, I also have some pry tools in here, so let's, and my wrap. I have some pry tools in here. From my last car, I did some wrapping and stuff, so I'm just going to grab just your general pry tool here and just pop this, grab the microfiber. First, yeah, always grab something to protect the car, so we're going to be prying against this. Alright, let's just see if that's enough just to take off that first emblem. That will do it. Yep, look at that. Got the emblem right off. We still have some of this tape on here. We'll probably try to clean this up after the fact. But now, let's get into trying to remove this emblem, the OEM emblem. So, like I said, we do have, I don't know what you would call this. It's not like it's not a saw where there's a serrated edge, but there is a piece of thin rope here, so you can get under here just like this and saw the glue off the emblem. Look at that. Looks like it's coming off. Trying not to damage the emblem. Boom. Look at that. Here is your 2023 OEM emblem. It's a little windy. Here's our 2023 OEM emblem, and here is our 2024 emblem. Thought for size comparison. Quite the difference. This one's a little bit, this is thinner. This one is obviously black. This one isn't. Here's the back just to see them, but yeah, pretty cool. I think it'll look so much better. So let me just pick this up and get the tape right off. As you can tell, we were able to get off the emblem and the double stick tape. Now we just have left some of this residue that I will just get the rest of the residue. What I would do to get the rest of this residue off is just take your regular isopropyl alcohol, just wipe, nothing too crazy, and just make sure you have it just a little warm. You don't want it to be cold. And take this and just wipe it. Guys, I got most of it off here. What I would recommend is taking a little bit more time with the heat gun and trying to peel it all off. As you can see, we got most of it off right here. But it looks worse on camera. It's not that bad. There's not that much. It's just a little residue. What I'm going to do is hit it one final time, and then I'm going to show you guys how to pop this emblem right on. You guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your heat gun. Anytime you're using something with double stick tape, just take what you're doing and heat up the tape just enough where it starts getting warm. So do this about 15-30 seconds, I would say. And then take the surface you're putting it on and wipe that down with alcohol and heat that up a little bit just so the bond is pretty good. Alright, so we took the double stick tape off. Make sure you line it up. Pop it right in. Boom. And then once you put it on, I would apply pressure for about 15-30 seconds. We just finished popping the emblem on. Looks pretty good. For the most part, there's no residue. Maybe around the logo there's a little bit, but I have some chemicalized speed wipe. We're just going to wipe it down real quick, make it look all nice. Alright, you guys. Now for the next mod, let's move the car. Alright, so the first step we're going to do, well actually, I've noticed that this black cover is pretty, it hasn't been on that great, so I'm honestly just going to try to pull it off without any heat. Yeah, boom. So that's how it looks, but not the black. I'm a big fan of the black, but I'm even a bigger fan of nothing. So first thing we're going to do is turn up the heat it up. We're going to take one of our pry tools. Let's take this little one here. Has a little bit of angle so we can get underneath. Just right underneath, like that, and just start sewing. Apply some more heat. Just gonna work it up and down. Oh my god. This little saw broke. You gotta be kidding me, guys. Well, we can't make this up. You guys watched it here live, so I guess we're just gonna try and heat this up and just pry it off. Guys, just taking off the last piece of this glue. Ow. Just don't be afraid to burn your hands, but it's off. The emblem is off. Boom. Now, let's just see how... Alright, so the emblem's off. Let's just see how this sits. Just for looks wise. How does this fit up with the car? Alright. Doesn't look too bad. Honestly, now that I think about it, if you had that glue in there, I would have left it. And I would have honestly just left it to stick on that more. Why did I take it off? That's a tip for you guys. If you guys are doing the hood delete and you have some residue on there, like all this glue I just took off, leave it on the car and just push that on, I would say. Boom. Alright, so we applied the pressure. Now let's get a little spritz. Wipe down the car. Boom. There we go. Alright. Alright, you guys, so we did the 2024 badge in the back. We did the emblem and delete in the front. We could have done it in the garage. I didn't feel like it, but it is freezing cold, so let's go get some B-roll of that real quick. Alright, you guys, so we have more mods coming this weekend. I'm going to make that into another video. So we're going to have this video, the other video, then we got more mod videos coming the end of the month, beginning of January. So guys, you got to stay a lookout for the content. But not even just the build. We're doing more than the build series. We're doing the mods, the build, and then we're going to do tests, and we're going to do maybe races. I got an Integra type. I said too much. So here it is. It is done. The badge delete is done in the front. I think it looks so sick. We have some other mods coming into the front. At least 1, 2, 3. A bunch more coming to the front. And then obviously in the back, we did the rear badge delete, which I think looks sick. Honestly, this is how it should have came from the factory with the flat badge. But other than that, it's been your boy Andrew, and I'm out.